It's a good day for boat projects.
Yes. Well, I messed up. So everything just got extended by like 8 hours. Happy birthday!
Hi, we're Jen, Elliot, and Ollie. In 2019, we left the United States and backpacked through 11 countries, all before deciding to come back home and try something completely new, pivoting into boat life. Our current adventure is America's Great Loop, a 6,000-mile journey through small towns, big cities, and the wilderness from the eastern portion of the United States, through the Great Lakes and Canada, and down the Midwest rivers, all aboard our home on the water, Pivot. Make sure you subscribe as we share our journey through the highs, lows, and everything in between.
Good morning from the Thousand Islands. We are here in Clayton and today is about getting ready for Canada. That's right folks, we're going to Canada in a few days. We have some boat projects to do, like our diesel fitting that fell overboard back in Brewerton, New York. So we have a whole new fitting coming in because the cap fell overboard. We also have like a few things. We're gonna pretty up the boat. We have a lot of like ICW brown stain because we haven't really done a deep cleaning, especially from the water line. And we got some lemon juice for that. And we ran through like a small test in Staten Island and it worked great. So really excited for that. We're gonna tighten up our stainless. We have a huge list. Boat projects and getting ready for Canada. But first, any good day is gonna start with fuel.
This morning we are having Asian eggs because we have a full carton of eggs that we need to eat before we go to Canada. We've heard that that is one of the things that they're a little particular about whenever, in terms of bringing over food. They're particular about seeds, eggs, and produce. So we are trying to eat up as much of that as we can today before we get into Canada. And this version is Asian style, so it'll have soy sauce, sesame oil, cracked black pepper, and then we're gonna serve it alongside some spicy kimchi. It is so nice that we are here at the marina because today's weather is not the most ideal. Looking west down the St. Lawrence River, you see white caps, yet in the marina it is nice, calm, still, relaxed. So it does really make today such a great day to be doing these projects because one, it's sunny, and two, it's not a great like cruising day. One of the first jobs I have for today is trying to get rid of the mustache that we have on Pivot. So I have a bucket and a few bottles of these lemon juices. This was the most recommended solution to us in our Myrtle Beach video, so we're going to be doing that. And then I have a brush to kind of wipe it down and let it do its thing. So hopefully it works. We'll find out.
It's like coming right off. Santa! Just what I wanted, some polypropylene line. This is, in case we want to stern tie, this is 300 feet. Or maybe it's 150 feet, I don't know. It's a lot of line. Cool.
And
oh every trawler
Santa!
loves.
Thank you. Thank you, Santa.
Wow.
Guys?
Diesels love their oil like a sailor loves his rum.
Diesels love their oil. Lots of more fun stuff has come in. Mainly sealants and drum roll please. Drum roll please. Drum roll please. A deck fitting, yeah! That's a very high priority considering today it rained very hard this morning. It was really nice. So that's what I'll be working on first. As all of these items are boat project related and Great Loop related, they will go in our expense report. So make sure you guys are checking out those where we share literally every single thing we spend money on for the loop. So that way, when we're done with it, you'll be able to see if you do a loop exactly like ours, which is impossible, but you'll have a reference point, exactly how much it costs. Mine is buying the boat. We also got a whole bunch of oil for our next oil change. We like to have that on board just ready.
One of the other things I am doing today is uploading a vlog. Because the marina has a decent Wi-Fi here, it makes it really easy for us to upload, and we are trying to upload as many videos as possible before we get into Canada because we expect delays, but we'll see how it goes. It's almost impossible because we typically edit and then release, edit and then release, edit and release. So just doing the best we can with what we got.
How are you doing today?
I'm a bit tired, to be honest. It's how hot is it? It's 77 degrees today, so it's not too bad, but the sun is shining. It's a good day for boat projects.
Yes.
Today for lunch we are having chickpea salad sandwiches, and I made a big batch of this chickpea salad yesterday to make it easy for us today because I knew today we were going to be packed full of things to do. And we also have the remaining fruit that we have, which is we have one peach and a mango. So we'll be having that in hopes of getting rid of as much produce as we can before we get into Canada.
To fix the deck fitting, we are going to have to replace the entire fitting. And that is because we could not find a replacement fill cap. I don't know what model these are. It's not anywhere in our logs. When we initially dropped it, we checked through so many different deck fittings that were at this like marine salvage location. Nothing fit. So we have to replace the fitting, and so what I have to do there is I'm gonna have to unscrew it, pry it off, and then underneath I'm gonna pick out a bunch of our dry goods and kind of get into this to underneath and undo the hose clamps, and then hopefully sand it, put more sealant around it, put the new fitting in, and Bob's your uncle. So I unintentionally made my life more difficult for this project because when I replaced the decks and I recored them, I spent 2.5 months working on it in Maryland last year. I thought that it would be hard to do these deck fittings because I didn't know it. I chose not to remove them and then glass it over and then add them back, which I probably should have done. It would have looked a little bit better. And now I think some of the epoxy basically has sealed the deck fitting in, so I'm gonna have to like basically pry it out from how I glassed it in.
No. You're kidding me.
Just how it is. Ollie's not happy either. So hopefully it's not that much work getting this out, but this is absolutely the hardest part of the project. Yeah. That was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. It turns out when you have the right tool for the job, things are easier. This is Chizzy. We spent 3 months together whenever I was working on the decks. My trusty tool, you can see Chizzy has it's a little rough around the edges, but just wedging it under got it. So now I need to make sure the other one fits, fair it out, get rid of all the old sealant, then add the new one.
What's that plastic?
Yeah, so I added this, I put a rubber band with some plastic on the fuel hole, so that way I don't get any debris going down into our fuel tanks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Good idea.
Yeah, now that I think about it, like I could have just done this before and we wouldn't have had to worry about water at all getting in our fuel tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, I don't think much water got in it anyway, if any. Onward. So I did try to find something that would fit exactly on Amazon, but literally there wasn't a deck fitting that fit. I made sure we had the right size in the bottom because that's where our fuel line connects to, and there's no sense replacing that. But I could only get like within 6 millimeters, so 3 millimeters on each side. And as you can see, it's gonna require some more work on my end. Basically, I'm gonna have to sand it down, add some epoxy fairing, let that seal, paint it, and then screw it. So everything just got extended by like 8 hours. The biggest thing I'm happy about so far is that with the 6 millimeters, the 3 on each side, there is enough fiberglass and coring, so I'm not gonna have to do any like fiberglassing to make the hole smaller. I'll just have to fair up the parts that are too long. Less work.
I just put away our recycling and I'm off in the distance. I look, the clouds are super dark. So I look at the weather, rain starting in 18 minutes. Hourly forecast 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 90 and 80% chance of rain. So for 2 hours, we'll be getting dumped on.
Yay, and
Excellent.
I just opened up a hole in the deck.
Not only a hole, but a hole to our fuel tank. Excellent. Lovely.
Boat life.
Yay!
Alright, leave a comment below if you think that this will hold for the storm. Got bubble wrap from our packages today. Duct tape galore. It's gotta protect us from that. How's it working?
Well, the lemon juice is working pretty well, so that's great. I started cleaning the hull, so the stern or the transom is done. I'm working my way to the port side. It's getting there. Maybe the rain will like be the final clean.
Since the storm is coming, we're gonna be pausing that project out there, and I'm gonna be moving on to my faucet project. Now the issue is that we don't really have that much flow, so you can see it's really not coming up too fast. Normally it's a lot faster than that, and I've already removed this end, like the end of the faucet. I've removed the cartridge. What I think it is I think we have like a little bit of like microplastics from our tank has come and is like basically clogging this. So what I'm gonna do is take the sink entirely apart and run water the opposite way to hopefully flush through some of the things. Because it's a new faucet. Cartridge is not the problem, I've verified that. And it's not the end of the faucet tip because you can actually take this off. And we still have low flow. We'll see, I think it's like right around here. It's when we have our stuff. Hi.
Hi. Can you get me another line, please?
Let's figure out why this isn't working. That's some pretty good soil, right? All of those look good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it came out. I'm gonna try the faucet head now. But I'm hoping that this does it because I checked everything that I can check, and you know, I'm just doing all I can.
Oh, mama duck. Your ducklings.
Culprit found. All of these pieces were inside this, which is how this black hose connects to like our harder pipe. Oh man, technically that means I didn't have to do all this and take it apart, because you can do this without taking that off. And I'll know that for next time. But yes, I was like, so like, I hope I didn't do all this for nothing. But like, I guess they're like little pebbles, maybe little pieces of dirt and sand that somehow gets into our water tanks. Who knows? It's very good. All right, moment of truth. Oh my god. I don't think I put on the cartridge right. Well, I messed up. Whenever I was like putting the cartridge in, it's got these two tiny little plastic knobs. I broke one of the knobs off. I hope I can get this back in and make it usable. I don't have to get another one of these because I kind of broke off one of the knobs. Boat live. Actually, this is just my fault, but yeah. Okay, it's not flying out of this thing, so that's good. There we go. Wow, look at that pressure. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a project done. Good enough. We have a working sink.
Yay, that's great. And it's
great.
like full flow?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Just because of some stupid pebbles clogged the thing.
Those darn pebbles.
Wow.
Oh. What happened to my thing?
I have no idea.
Ollie, did you mess it up? Alright. Let's see who called it. Not wet at all. It's good. Now time to bring out the epoxy. We gotta have a very good helper. How am I doing? Are we doing a great job today? Bump it. Good girl. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Should be enough. Tonight for dinner we are going with the theme of using our leftovers, and we have some fried rice that Jennifer's cooked up. I'm just in charge of flipping duty while Jen goes and films this crazy sunset. It's a good one. That was a really good day working on the boat, but not much stuff got checked off the list.
Yeah, a lot of things got started and a lot of things have progress.
A lot of progress. It's like the nature of boat projects.
Yeah.
Like, we feel so accomplished today. Like, the spirits are high, to be honest. Like,
And we're exhausted.
yeah, we're really tired. It's 9:30. It's half an hour past boaters midnight. Jen's still gonna be working tonight. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna stay up for a few hours editing, but tomorrow hopefully we check more things off our list. Okay, the lemon juice, can I just say, the lemon juice, Pipit's looking like a new girl. Oh my gosh, she
Thanks.
looks so good. Oh my gosh.
And thank you to everybody who gave all the recommendations
Oh
from
my
our
gosh,
Myrtle
yeah.
Beach video. Like, one thing that you guys know is that our videos take a lot longer to come out than it is real time. So we just got those recommendations not too long ago. We bought it, and this is the first time we've been able to use it.
Yeah, and it's been
So-
great.
It's fantastic. It really has removed all of the ICW mustache that
Although
we've
it
had.
does need 2 applications of lemon juice because I think the ICW mustache was like so,
So in there.
yeah, but
Been
it's,
there for
oh,
over a
it's
year.
looking so nice.
Pivot's
So,
never looked this clean besides the day that she rolled out of the boatyard.
it's not that we're dirty people, it's that we're doing a lot of other stuff.
Good morning. How's it going?
It's going great. Lemon juice is like a magical thing. 1 minute it's brown and the next minute it's white.
See it. I guess I should say it's already 10:30. I've gone to the propane stop, which is like half-mile away. Refilled both of our propane bottles, got some groceries because it was right next door. So it's been a very productive morning. Alright, very, very smooth. I had used the multi-tool for 60 grit, and then I went over it with a 220. I don't think I need a 400, I have that on hand, but you can't really tell anything here. Next step will be to tape all around the edges, because I don't want to redo the kiwi grip, even though I have more, I could always touch up. And then we're going to paint all of this, basically. I have more of the top side paint, and let that settle, and then we'll basically install the fitting, which is what we tried to do in the first place. Well, I'm pretty sure I won't get paint everywhere. I put on my work clothes just in case. Time to put some acetone on it. We're gonna clean up the surface, tape it off, and be ready for the final steps.
I'm working on cleaning our fenders because going through the Erie Canal, our fenders got totally gross, but I thought it was better for the fenders than the boat. Now it's time to clean them. They have dirt on them and they also have some white scuff marks. So I'm trying first just general boat soap for cleaning them, getting a lot of the dirt and like grime off of them. And then secondly, for the white scuff marks, I'm trying a magic eraser. That's what I saw online. We'll see how it goes.
How about an update from Miss Jennifer?
It's looking real nice. She needs like, so in the Erie Canal, all the lines are so dirty and like grimy. And like some of the dirty grime water got on pivot, so still need to wash this side of her. But man, lemon juice. It's good stuff. So I'm diluting the lemon juice like 50-50 water to lemon juice, and it's working out pretty well. I just have to like brush it on a few times because the stain is so dark, but it's working.
Mission accomplished! Woohoo! It went on quite a bit thicker than I probably should have put it on because I wasn't using a roller. We'll see how that turns out. Probably is going to increase the drying time, but I'm not planning on finishing this project till mañana. Dun, 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 dun. One of our 2 packages have arrived, so this was actually the most important one because we ran out of boat cards.
Thanks, Mom, for mailing us our mail and our boat cards and everything else that we have sent to your house. Thank you, love you. Okay, laundry.
You should change Tuesday to like
boat dock day. Lemon juice a hole. I'm almost done with that. Bill Pro paintings. Pick up all packages, not yet. Working on it, working on it.
Did you get some doggy medicine? And did you get a treat for doggy medicine? There we go, take it to your cave. Just don't bury it in my pillow, please. Well, as I was peeling up the tape, I sort of messed up that section right there. So, might have to go back in and clean that up, but it's looking very good. How's it going?
It's going.
Wow, those fenders are so shiny.
Yeah. Those are the done ones over there.
Oh, wow, those fenders are so shiny.
I was thinking maybe a before and after photo.
We have 1 package left. They're trying to find it because it's weird shipping things here. Like sometimes it goes to the office, sometimes the hotel, sometimes the post office. And then they have a couple other places like a town barn or something, I don't know. They're trying to find the last one. It's not that important, so we could leave it if we had to. In the meantime, we got in some more of our stainless steel cleaner. I don't think we put this in the vlog yet, but we've been touching at the stainless here and there. I don't know if you've noticed, pivot's a little bit more shiny. We got some more of these things, but this stuff like really works. This is from what's rated on Practical Sailor, but it's just spotless stainless, that's what it's called. It's It's like a gelatinous thing, and it's like very citrusy. You just brush it on, let it sit for 30 minutes, and then spray it off with a hose. So since we're on a dock, we'll have the hose. I'm gonna spray it on and clean up our stainless some more.
Woo! Pivot's looking shiny.
Yeah.
This side is done, and obviously you can see here it's not done. So I was just brushing it on, and it works really well. We did it on this side, and on this side we did not.
Well, as you guys can see, we have gotten quite a few more things checked off, but there are still some things that haven't been done. So
we made the executive decision to stay another night, which is not something that we really like to do because...
You mean stay at marinas?
Yeah. Our budget is 2 nights at a marina every 2 weeks, so that is 4 nights at a marina in 1 month. And we've already spent 2 nights here, so we don't want to spend another night here. But given that our list, we have worked on so many things on our list, and it would just be a little bit easier just to, and nicer just to like get everything done, we're gonna spend another night and get it done.
So we're gonna make the most of it, and an update on the last package, it's officially lost because they said it was delivered like 4 days ago, and they've checked all of the locations it could be and it's not there. So it's okay.
Which is really important that we're finishing that. So I think like by staying, it'll be really nice because normally we leave with a ton of stuff that's left to do. And don't worry, the boat gods will still be happy with us. We still have stuff on our boat list to do, but just of our list of things that we want to get done here at the marina, at the dock, we're gonna get it all done.
I hope so. Don't get too far ahead of yourself, okay?
Yeah.
And we just sort of were chatting about the plan for tomorrow too, so make sure you're subscribed. I want to say tomorrow we might be heading to Bolt Castle and then even cruising to Canada. So it's going to be a huge day for us, so we hope you stay tuned for that. How's it look?
Looking good.
Wow. Alright, we have our CAN app and our row map done. So we input that we're going in Canada tomorrow, entering in Rockport. So we'll make a whole video about how we got into Canada, assuming we get into Canada, because we won't make it now, because who knows if we did it right. But we'll find that out mañana. And the paint looks good, so I'm going to go ahead and finish installing the diesel fitting, which we can do since we decided to stay. So I learned this method from Billy and Sierra on Tula's Endless Adventure. You can put like a little extra guard on how far you want to drill a hole just with a piece of tape. So you measure it against the screw that you're going to be putting in, because you don't really want to be drilling all the way through the deck. You just want to go as far as I need to go. And with that, we have our 3 holes drilled. I'll probably need Jen's help to move the fuel line away as I put it in, because it kind of stops it from going in because it's just at the same angle. I add my sealant all around here, covering it with sealant. I'm using the 3M 4000 UV. So ain't nothing left to it but to do it. All good, all good, all good. I need you to get down here and move the fuel line over with your hand. Just like move it over this way. And just hold it. I made a little bit of a mess, so I need to fix that. Most importantly, we have a sealed deck fitting hose. What I'm gonna try to do is use like an X-Acto knife when it cures a little bit, and then just peel it off. So we'll see if that works. If not, it's just more touch-up work to do, which I have to do anyway. But we were checking the information online for what you can bring into Canada, And it seems like you can actually bring in a lot of stuff. They've updated the regulations, and most things under 20 kilograms or 20 liters that you bring in that were made in the States using ingredients or animal and plant products from the United States, you can bring. There is a link where you can check, and it has a lot more information because there are some exceptions.
The local grocery store here in Clayton offers a delivery service. So you can walk up to the grocery store, do your shopping, get the things that you want, and then you go see their help desk or whatever, and then they will deliver the groceries here to the marina. So I don't have to carry them all back, which is excellent. I'm just gonna carry one thing back that we need to cook for dinner. But besides that, that's it. Like, it's super easy.
Sweet, I'll come with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Bye, Ollie.
Love you.
Look at the loot. Yeah, buddy. And what are you making for dinner today, babe?
Per request by Elliot, we're having smoked Gouda mac and cheese. It's an instant pot recipe and it's super fast, super easy. Just what we need for today. After a hard day of work.
Oh my.
Getting our list done. And we're celebrating, but we'll share that later.
Oh, it's a big day.
Yeah.
It's a big day. Somebody's gonna get a pup cup. A pup cup? Do you want a pup cup? This mac and cheese is ridiculous. So it's extra cheesy. I wish you could smell this. It just smells so creamy and cheesy. Oh, it's so creamy. This is how mac and cheese is supposed to be. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Ollie.
Happy birthday to you. And many more. You want to blow it out all together? Let's turn the lights back on.
Should we blow out your candle and then you can have your
All
birthday
together. Okay.
treat? Okay.
What are we gonna wish for? You gotta think about it, but you can't say it out loud.
All the treats this year,
Oh,
duh.
goodness.
Come on.
1, 2, 3.
Good job. Good job.
Okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, lucky girl.
Wow.
Wow, Ollie appreciates all the treats that she's gotten from y'all, all the love and support. With that, we're gonna sign off for the day. We thought we'd leave the dock today, that didn't happen, but literally
we got
every
all of our
single
lists done.
we gotta clean up the boat. It's still a disaster.
That was a total disaster. We just want to say thank you for all the love that you've given Ollie, obviously virtually, and some in person. As you guys have met Ollie and you've gotten to know her a little bit, or you guys have given her treats, we just want to say thank you.
Thank you. She
Yeah.
appreciates it.
Yeah, she is absolutely loving this.
Good night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Ciao.
Cool. Just saying anything?
I have no idea.
Ain't nothing left to do it but to do it. Ain't nothing left to it.
Dun 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 dun. Now will she close? I impress myself every time. Just kidding. There are Napa cabbage, kale, and leeks have been left out of the fridge. So we will, jeez. So I'll be prioritizing which meals we'll be eating first, depending upon how bulky the item is and how much room it'll give us in our fridge. It's the boat. It's the name of the game on a boat with having a very small fridge and trying to eat majority of meals on the boat. This is what you make a birthday girl do? This is not what you make a birthday girl do.
Wow.